Hi everyone, for this recording we're going to be covering the neural tissue. The neural tissue is formed by two main cells, which are the neurons and the glial cells. There are several types of glial cells. There are 4 that are present in the central nervous system and 2 that are present in the peripheral nervous system. On this slide we can see 3 examples of glial cells that are present in the central nervous system, which are the astrocytes, the microglial cells, and the oligodendrocytes. The main function of the nervous tissue is to receive stimuli and then send signals to the brain and spinal cord. And these signals, they're going to be sent to muscles, to glands, or to other neurons via nerves or axons. Let's talk first about the structures of the neuron. The neuron is going to be comprised of dendrites, which are these extensions of the cell body, which is the next structure. And from the cell body, you're going to have a long axon that will end with these structures that are called terminal buttons. And the terminal buttons are the ones that are going to contact either a muscle, a gland, or another neuron. And the way the stimulus is received, it's through the dendrites or also through the cell body, and it travels through the long axon where it will reach again one of these structures, either a muscle, a gland, or another neuron. On the micrograph over here we can see the cell body of the neuron and how it has this triangular shape. Because we will be talking about the nervous system later on in this semester, then this is all that I want you to know about the neuron for now. This slide is showing the glial cells that are present in the central nervous system. They are the astrocytes, which are the most numerous of them all. Astrocyte means star, and this branches out so many times that it looks like a star. The astrocytes, they have so many different functions. Not only they regulate the blood flow, but they also transfer, for example, mitochondria to neurons, and they supply the building blocks of neurotransmitters, which fuel neural metabolism, among other functions, which we will talk when we get to the nervous system. Then we have the oligodendrocytes, which are going to be important to produce the myelin that will cover the axon, and this covering is going to be important to protect the signal that's traveling through the axon. Then we have the microglial cells, which basically are macrophages of the central nervous system. So if there's an infection, that's when you're going to have the microglial cells acting on this infection. And lastly, we have the ependymal cells, which are going to be important, for example, for the production of CSF, which is the cerebral spinal fluid.